my God, did you guys hear that?
What? What?
It's the sound heard all around Scottsdale. A number of home security cameras captured the big boom that rocked several Scottsdale neighborhoods over the weekend.
All across the city heard the mysterious boom that some say sounded like an explosion. A surveillance video captured it. You can hear it from inside this bedroom. NASA said it wasn't a meteor, Entergy said it wasn't a utility, and the Chalmette refinery said they didn't have issues. So, what was it?
What is going on?
Echoed across San Diego County, with many wondering what exactly they heard and felt.
Now, people reported feeling this boom from all over the county: San Marcos, University City, Solana Beach, Santee, Poway, and in Mira Mesa. Residents we talked to say they typically just chalk up odd noises to military activity, but say this one this morning was much different.
So as of yesterday, it was brought to my attention that people around the country have been hearing these loud booms echoing throughout the sky. Some say it sounds like just some cosmic energy in the space and atmosphere, but they still don't quite know where these sounds are coming from. In this video, we're gonna
What is that? It's like shaking our entire house. Yeah, we're over here like filming and listening to it. It sounds like a gun.
I don't know. It's going on like at least 5 times. Yeah, and then it sounds like a rockfall afterward.
So the neighbors are hearing it too. Yo.
It's causing rockfalls of the canyon.
Holy crap. It's bizarre.
Sound is?
No. We're just hearing the rock falls from the mountain.
Is that what it is?
Well, we can hear the bangs, and then there's like, we can hear rocks falling from over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Because it's loud as crap. It's shaking the house.
I don't know. It's crazy. We're trying to figure it out right now. Dude, everybody's coming out of their house looking for what it is. This is crazy. Dude, I just heard a crazy rock fall. I think it might be construction. Maybe in Provo Canyon. Like, holy crap. That's scary. Like, it's shaking the ground. It's like an earthquake. My mom just asked her what ChatGPT thought it was. What did it say?
It said that they're likely testing F-35s, and it's causing a sonic boom.
That would be crazy.
That boy looked jealous.
Hearing loud booms, like explosions, specifically at night, over the past 2 months.
And we're hearing about this stuff in Nevada, in Utah, and in Idaho. What was that loud boom?
You know, we go out at nighttime and all of a sudden we're hearing air traffic at night. And we don't hardly ever hear air traffic ever.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
In this clip, it's a lot more subtle.
What are these booms?
In this clip, it's a lot more subtle, but you hear the lady towards the end say, what?
Following the booms have led us to the other side of the desert. Now we're up against the mountains, following the research that we've got in the papers. We're going to try and see if we can find another piece to the Boom Seeker mystery. So we're up what we call Boom Seeker Canyon, and there's this door, and it's locked from the inside. We are listening. You can hear, if you stick your ear to it, you can hear a motor, an engine, or something running on the inside of it. And there's a ton of traffic on the ground here. I'm hearing Boom Seeker Gap, as we call it, and there is a lot of traffic on this road here. You can look behind me. It's not much of a road. We're 50 miles from a Coke machine here, out in the middle of nowhere. No one lives anywhere close to here. This is a highly uninhabited area, and there is a ton of traffic here. As far as on these roads, lots of tracks, vehicles moving around the hills. December in Idaho, in the mountains, a bunch of traffic that goes nowhere. Kind of wondering what's going on.
Now, people will listen.
the end of the road, but we got to go clear up there. And that's why we brought the quads. Well, we're pretty close to the pin, and we're as far as the road goes. The pin is actually a half a mile that way into the mountain and up. But it's kind of funny. If you pan this way, I'll show you. You can see it now. There is a welded door going into the mountain. We don't know what's in there, but straight that way is where the booms are coming from. I originally thought this door was welded shut, but upon closer inspection, it's somehow locked on the inside. But there's lots of traffic coming up through here, and there's noise. You can hear something.
It sounds like something's driving, like a four-wheeler or a motor. There's an engine running in there. You can hear it.
That's crazy. I'm kind of nervous. I'm going to get out of here. To get here, we had to drive about 20 miles on a dirt road after we left the main highway. It was a long ways out there. And once we'd been out there, kind of checked it out, on the way back, we got to the truck, and we noticed a bunch of quads zipping down the trail we just came from. And we got out of there pretty quick. We didn't want anything to do with them. Not sure who they were. It was kind of made me nervous.
Just like the previous guy, these fellas came across this door that was against this mountain, are trying to break ground to create more underground bunkers. Like our government or the powers that be know that there's something massive coming that they themselves are fearful of. If y'all remember, I showed you all billionaires that were ready to use their money to create some underground bunkers for some form of protection because they know something that...
There's a lot more booms going around than I first realized. I thought it was just here local to Rigby, Idaho, but it's not. Shortly after posting my video about the booms, I have a law enforcement friend. I'm not going to say if it's state level or county level, but he came over to my house and said, "Hey, Aaron, it'd be a good idea to pull the video you posted about the booms and not talk about it anymore." He didn't tell me if he knew what they were or what they were doing it for, but he says as an agency, they've been told to deny, deflect, and diffuse. So a local amateur seismologist that contacted the news and gave him a story about he set up several different seismology detectors around the area, and he was going to run a story on it. And shortly thereafter, before they could actually run the story, he had a heart attack and he's gone. So if I stop